Most people move through life emotionally attached to outcomes, to people, to validation, to being understood. They need the reply, they need the approval, they need the recognition. And because they need it, they can be controlled by it. The moment you detach, you become dangerous in a way that has nothing to do with aggression. You become powerful because your emotional stability is no longer for sale. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means your peace is no longer dependent on how things turn out. You still act, you still try, you still build, but your identity is no longer tied to the result. And that shift changes how the world responds to you. When you are attached, people can feel it. They feel when you're trying too hard to be liked. They feel when you're afraid to lose them. They feel when your mood depends on their behavior. That emotional dependency creates an invisible imbalance. It lowers your perceived value without you saying a word. But when you detach, something strange happens. You become calmer, slower in your reactions, more selective with your energy. Your presence changes. You're no longer reaching outward for reassurance. You're standing inward, grounded. That grounded energy creates psychological weight. Detachment is the end of emotional chasing. You stop chasing people who are unsure about you. You stop chasing opportunities that disrespect you. You stop chasing validation from those who never planned to give it. And when you stop chasing, you start choosing. That's where power lives, in choice, not need. Most people think power looks like control over others. Real power is control over your own emotional impulses, the ability to feel something deeply and still decide your response, the ability to want something and still walk away if it costs your self-respect. Detachment is emotional self-respect in action. It's saying, I would like this, but I do not require it to be okay. That mindset makes you unhookable. Drama doesn't pull you in the same way. Manipulation loses its grip. Guilt stops working as a leash. When someone tries to provoke you, they don't find emotional handles to grab onto. They find stillness. And stillness is intimidating to people who rely on emotional reactions to feel in control. Detachment also sharpens your judgment. When you're emotionally tangled, you overlook red flags, you excuse bad behavior, you hold on to situations long past their expiration date because you're afraid of losing the feeling, the history, or the potential. But when you detach, you see clearly.